Downtown Douala, a city holding its breath after a night of protest, waiting to learn the fate of Cameroon's 92-year-old President Paul Biya. On national television, the Constitutional Council declares Biya the winner, handing him an 8th term in office. Crowds surge onto the streets, not just in Douala, but in Garoua, Yaoundé, and Bamenda. They chant the name of opposition candidate Issa Chiroma Bakary. Young women, middle-aged men, for 2 generations, they've known no other leader. And they say Paul Biya is not the president they want.
The Cameroonian people, the youth of Cameroon, are demanding their victory by majority vote. We all know that Cameroon, the people, voted overwhelmingly for Issa Chiroma.
I don't understand why someone would take power and treat it as if it belonged to their family. Cameroon is not a kingdom, it is a country, a blessed, beautiful country, respected by all. We must preserve its image, whatever the cost.
At home in the northern town of Garoua, Chiroma has refused to concede defeat. He maintains he's the rightful president and has urged his supporters to stay calm, to pray, not to fight.
We need to mobilize and assemble in numbers. They will not dare to shoot.
But his call for change is met with gunfire. Several people are killed, dozens wounded. Security forces flood the streets. Not only police, but soldiers from the Rapid Intervention Brigade, reportedly trained and commanded by Israeli mercenaries. Rights groups accuse the elite force of torture, forced disappearances, and killings of opposition politicians and supporters. The brigade denies any wrongdoing. Biya has gone from one of Africa's youngest presidents in 1982 to one of its oldest in 2025, thanks, in part, to Israeli support.
Cameroon does receive significant security and intelligence support from Israel. And for this reason, it is not as vocal when it comes to participation on the conversations we've had about Gaza. At the moment, Cameroon has been a hub for logistical support for Israeli intelligence and for the military support, which is also part of what Biya's apparatus is operating on.
During the campaign period, he appeared only once before supporters. After 4 decades in power, he promised the best is yet to come to a crowd of young voters. A promise to a generation whom no longer believes him.